What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Samford versus East Tennessee State college basketball matchup going down Monday, March 11th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Samford and East Tennessee State. It is the SoCon Championship from the Harrah's-Cherokee Center in Asheville, as you've got Samford, the 1 seed, pulling off the 84-77 win over Furman in the semifinals to book their spot in the title game, while East Tennessee State going for their 4th win in as many days to try to lift the SoCon Championship, taking out number 3 seed Chattanooga 85-84 in overtime in their last matchup. And now East Tennessee State, with the rare opportunity to take out the top 3 seeds in the SoCon to be able to hoist the SoCon Championship. Now, these two teams met twice in the regular season, with East Tennessee State falling short in both meetings. Samford won the first meeting at ETSU 75-72, and then won the rematch late in February 87-71. Now, you look at these two teams side by side statistically over the course of conference play, and East Tennessee State, normally, which has been the more solid defense in years past in the SoCon, hasn't necessarily been that this season in conference play. They're 7th in 3-point defense, 8th in 2-point defense, and that could be problematic against a Samford offense that leads the SoCon in offensive efficiency. 2nd in 3-point shooting, 2nd in 2-point shooting, 1st in effective field goal percentage, 1st in getting to the foul line, and Samford hits their free throws at a 73% clip, putting them right smack dab in the middle of the SoCon standings in that respect. But they are around above the national average. ETSU, on the other hand, they don't do very much well on the offensive end. They're 9th in 3-point shooting, 7th in 2-point shooting in the conference, 9th in free throw percentage, hitting 67.8% from the line. And they do get to the free throw line at a high rate themselves. But A, it's not as high as Samford, and B, they don't hit their free throws as often as Stanford. They're shooting 5%, but just over 5% worse than the Bulldogs. But the thing for me in this game, though, is that 10.5 is a huge spread for a conference championship game. And we've already seen East Tennessee State, bring teams down to their level and sort of muck up the games a little bit. And I think that's what they can do here against Samford. Now, Samford, very fast-paced team. They like to push the pace. They have the 2nd fastest pace in the SoCon, 6th in average possession length nationally, averaging just 15.1 seconds per possession on offense. But like I said, East Tennessee State, they dragged UNC Greensboro down to their level, beat UNC Greensboro by double digits. It took overtime, but they did the same thing with Chattanooga, brought Chattanooga down to their level in the last 10 minutes. I mean, this was a game that Chattanooga led by 20 points before East Tennessee State reeled them in and eventually took the game in overtime. Would it surprise anybody if the 4 games in 4 days finally caught up with East Tennessee State and Samford ran them out of the gym, especially after East Tennessee State won by came back from 20 points down to win in overtime on Sunday? I don't think it would. But like I said, 10.5 is a ton for a conference championship game. And like I said, we've seen East Tennessee State drag Samford into murky waters and make the game close. I think on a neutral floor, they could potentially do it again. Like I said, East Tennessee State's already taken out 2 of the top 3 teams in the SoCon. They could do it here. But I'm just saying, it wouldn't surprise me if Samford won, but I think 10.5 is too many. I think East Tennessee State, with the conference championship on the line, wants to make a game of this, and I think they make a game of it here. I'm going to take East Tennessee State plus the 10.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. And make sure that if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell in the description of this video below. And while you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you hit that notification bell again so that you can get notified when all the newest and freshest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. With the conference tournaments in full swing, it's the videos are going to be coming up on the fly, so definitely make sure that you do that. But thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.